Right guys, quick update on the tank. Not much changed since you last see it, apart from everything's growing as usual. Pulsing xenia are now all over the place. Got some extra trumpet corals there. Quick look at the whole tank. GSP's closed up today. I've got a hammerhead that's fallen down, it's normally up there. I need to get my hands in the tank. But we do have a bit of a problem with the anemone. I bought one of these about 3 or 4, 5 months ago. Used to live there. It's moved up there. But I now have 4 of these. So I've got 1 there, 2 next to it. If we go down here, I'm not sure if you can be able to see it, I'll try and zoom. There's a 3rd one, but there's also a 4th one up in there as well. So, the problem is they sting all the other corals. It's probably stupid to get one of them in this size tank, to be fair. So now my problem is getting these out. The rocks that are attached to this centre rock is one huge piece. So if I could, I'd just remove rocks and take the anemone out with it, but most of these rocks in here are quite big pieces. So removing it without taking everything down is going to be a bit of a task. So yeah, my tip, don't buy rose anemones. Can't really see, they're hidden in the cave. But yeah, 2 in there, 2 up there, started with 1. I've now got to figure out how to get rid of these. I was thinking, if any of you look on BRS TV, which is another YouTube site, they have a tank called, I think it's a clownfish harem tank, where they have about 30-40 rose anemones and about 20-30 clownfish. So I was thinking of copying that and me to get another tank, but yeah, we might do that. What else? Fish are all pretty healthy. Same stock. Only stock I've lost is cleaner acid jumped out. Yeah. I lost a flame scallop. That didn't last. It didn't last more than a week. I don't know whether I didn't acclimatise it properly. I normally spend about 2-3 hours acclimatising. I drip them in and then float them in to acclimatise the temperature, but it didn't last. So my parameters are all on, so I don't know what happened there. Done some research on them. They tend to die within a year. They starve to death, they don't feed, but that wasn't the issue. It just didn't like being moved tanks. So have a quick look around. So we've got the rose anemones. These pulsing xenia are starting to get a bit much. I might have to start removing these. I like them growing on the back. I've done quite well at getting them on the back. I used to put rocks at the back and then move the rocks away. So as long as I keep them off the rocks, I think I'm okay. Which they're not really on the rocks. Anywhere that were, I've just cut them off. Everything else is pretty good. Whenever this GSP always goes in the evening, so whenever I record, it's never out, but it's always out during the day. Quite a bunch of corals. Yeah, that's the latest update.